What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Vikings. Season 4, Episode 4. This one is called Yol.
That's why I'm laughing as we start, because it's like, what's up, y'all?
What up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Whew, boy.
Well, now watch, it's not even said like that.
I mean, how else do you say Y-O-L?
Y'all. Y'all.
Yol. Yol.
I like y'all.
Skull, Yol. We're coming off quite the episode.
Yes.
Athelstan came back. He appeared...
Sort of.
He appeared to both King Egbert and to Ragnar in two very different scenarios.
Yeah.
He showed up to Egbert to basically confirm, yo, dude, I'm dead. There you go. Had to give you confirmation. Showed up to Ragnar, cleaned his feet, and then told him mercy 3 times. So then Ragnar went and showed mercy to Floki and also to Helga, because she was sitting there just holding the bowl over his head.
She's
just
so good.
Sacrificing so
her.
much to make sure that he was as comfortable as he could be in that situation, which,
you know, in
being
turn,
strapped up like that, just...
in turn making herself uncomfortable.
Yeah, totally. And while informing him about the loss of his daughter and, well, their daughter. Very, very difficult situation. I'm very interested to see where Floki goes from here. Does he commit himself back to Ragnar? Does he just flee and hide? Does he just go away?
Well,
What do you think he does?
I think he loves Ragnar still. I don't think that's ever a question.
But after this, I mean...
I don't know.
I think he's going to stay. I think it's going to put him in a position to where he recommits to Ragnar. And
what if Ragnar's like, you need to get the fuck out of here?
I don't think he would do that. I don't know.
Take Helga, start a new life, get the fuck out of here.
I have a feeling I could totally
Yol.
see I could totally see Ragnar being compassionate to him under the circumstances.
Well, I mean, he was pretty compassionate. I mean, but the mercy was shown more towards Helga, I feel like.
And I mean, yes, but it was also shown to Floki because he was the one who was strapped up and being tortured. But it wasn't his idea to lock him up. It was because Bjorn did it. Ragnar had to make a point and do something that he wasn't necessarily going to do, which is very interesting. He yelled at his son. He's like, don't you think I would have locked him up by now if that was the plan? So I'm really, really, like, this guy, what a character, what a story, what an arc that he's had so far through this show. Just, we call him one of the roller coasters, him and Rollo. And he's
Next time, wear my Floki shirt.
Yeah, he's so up and down, and I'm really interested and very curious to see where he goes, because who knows? He is so unpredictable. You have no idea what his potential, what his possibilities are. Is he going to build more boats? Is he going to build more stuff? What is going on with him? Speaking of Rollo, he's over in his new hood, in his new home, just
with his long bob.
Yes. And, you know, he's getting really frustrated. He's getting angry. And, you know, his wife has just asked for a divorce. And, you know, things aren't going well. He's struggling learning the language. He really wants to. But it's a situation now where he's all alone. He slaughtered his Viking brothers.
I was going to say, like, if he would have maybe, like, brought one of his dudes back with him, then he wouldn't be alone. Then he could at least talk to one person.
Right, but I think...
You douche.
I get the vibe now at this point that he's all in, and I don't think there's any return for him back to Ragnar. I don't think... As much as I wanted to hope that this was all a plan to kind of just build a trust with his new folks and use that as a way for Ragnar to come in and get another raid and kind of take over. I'm kind of loosening on that idea a little bit more every single episode.
I'm not sure what, but he's made his bed, so...
Yeah, and I mean...
Good night.
And the thing you always got to kind of keep in the back of your head is how much this show has gone out of its way to swerve you on things.
Yes.
So who knows? Anything is possible, but I'm losing hope every episode that he's going to go back and kind of team up with Ragnar. I just get the vibe that he's all in on this. He likes the idea of the power. It's essentially his play. Like, Paris is his, essentially. Like,
I mean, when, you know, Ragnar's saying, like, I know my brother.
Right. So it's a very interesting situation. I'm curious to see how all in he continues to go in terms of learning the culture, learning the language, continuing to try to kind of sway the princess and, you know.
Well, he's supposed to be so happy that he wants to dance naked on the beach. I mean.
Well, I mean, he's in power. He's in a position of power.
He doesn't look happy.
Well, it's because things aren't going exactly the way that he probably wants them to, and, you know, just keep working at it, I guess. Just keep trying. I mean, they're going to try to teach him the language, and I mean, he almost killed the dude that was hired to teach him.
Honestly, when he was learning the language, it looked like you. It looked like you trying to learn a language.
That's rude.
It's not.
I don't have that part of the brain that learns languages, so I couldn't learn. I took so many years.
Well, that's what it was. That's what's like. Fuck no! I don't want to.
Exactly. It's crazy. And then we had Bjorn, who decided to go out, live in the wilderness. Something that he had requested to do when he was living with his mama. And, you know, that got shot down and wasn't allowed, but he's out there now. And I have to apologize. I totally did not realize that was a flashback, or it was little Bjorn running at Ragnar after the big victory scream when Ragnar got all nervous.
Oh.
I saw that episode 3 times. It didn't click until I was like, I saw a comment. It was like, you cut out young Bjorn. I'm like, where the fuck was young Bjorn?
I was like, yeah, you remember young Bjorn?
I just thought it was...
No?
I just thought it was one of Ragnar's young sons, like current sons, and it never clicked for me.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then I went back and watched it. I'm like, oh my god, I totally, like, it never clicked. And it's like, oh, that was such a moment, because he's not a kid anymore. Now he's a man.
Didn't I say something about it in there?
I don't remember, but again, it didn't visually, like, I don't remember seeing it, so it probably, whatever you said about it didn't register. It didn't click for me.
Cool.
So yeah, he killed a giant bear, skinned it, wearing it as a jacket, or...
And now it's like...
He jumped into the water to heal himself, and the episode ended with him climbing out of the frozen water, just screaming. Ah! I mean, that's... I've done ice bath before. That shit is no joke.
Hail to the now. I'm good.
So yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff playing out. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on with Egbert and Aethelwulf and
Quinthrith.
Queen K. So a whole lot going on there as well. There's a lot. You ready to jump into it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Death intrigues me. Death of children. Death of friends. In my world, the day of your death is fate. Would you like to know the day of your death?
In my world, you must have a life worth living before you can even consider death.
Solid.
In my world, I'm constantly torn between killing myself or everyone around me.
Damn, dude.
I'm a slave, so I have the same feelings.
What's your name?
Uh-oh.
Edu.
Oh, shit. Lurking in the shadows. Oslo.
That's Ragnar's job.
True that.
Northumbria and Wessex together must defeat the ruling council.
And you will once more be queen. And your son Magnus will be heir to the throne. The son of Ragnar Lothbrok. I once swore an oath that one day I would kill Ragnar Lothbrok.
We remember.
Yep.
And would you kill his bastard son as well?
That looked like a yes.
Shit.
I mean, but what good is Queen Quinthrith if she can't even keep her own fucking kingdom, yo? Just saying.
You Lord burn throughout York, and to King Ragnar and his family. May they feel the warmth of the fire like the love of the people.
It's like a holiday, right?
This is mistletoe. Good boy, put it in there, just like your brothers.
Is that like their Christmas?
No, you can do it. It's all right. Do it, don't stop.
Give him to me. He doesn't want to do it. You can't make him like you. He's not you. I've asked my responsibility, not yours.
Oh, bitch. Yep, that's one way to turn your kids against you. Fight in front of them.
These two really need some therapy.
Honestly.
Do they have couples therapy back then?
Yeah, it's called the seer. Says if you don't fucking do this, whatever, you're gonna do this or whatever. You like that?
There he is.
That was deep.
So you finally came. I have waited a long time.
What do you mean, waited a long time?
Hundreds of years. While I lay in the wet ground between life and death.
Waiting.
You know exactly what I mean. Show me that you understand.
I don't understand.
Show me who you are.
What the fuck? Floki is seer now? The fuck?
What in the hell? Does that seer get to like retire now? Is that what he was all excited about? You
Yes.
finally came?
I
Floki got all giddy.
no.
I have come to serve upon you the papers of annulment,
Oh, no.
formally ending your marriage with the Princess Gista. Since the marriage has not been consummated under Christian law, it does not exist.
Wow.
What do you know, old man?
Oh shit.
I have learned your language.
Curls.
I beg you not to do this. My destiny is to be with you. And I swear that, like you, I am prepared to defend Paris to the death.
Is she gonna have like a new level of respect for him now that he's gone?
Learn the language.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Women do like effort, fellas.
Yeah.
Put an effort in.
I don't think it matters if you're a man or whatever. Put in the fucking effort, yo.
See, I've learned. Try.
Friends, really.
Now we can speak to one another. And I don't pretend it hasn't touched me that you have learned our language. Let me ask you what is more important to you. Our marriage, your appointment by the Emperor, or your Viking soul?
Did I not kill all my own warriors?
But I think that is a very Viking thing to do, no? It wasn't personal.
She's done her homework.
This means something to me.
Oh shit.
Do with it what you will.
Not the arm ring. Yeah.
I think they put in some effort after that.
Did they
Oh!
finally consummate?
Oh my god. Yep, here's some effort.
All you had to do was learn the language and she's happy now.
And kill his entire fleet. Cool.
And give up your... Well, the arm ring is what really felt like sealed the deal. Still a very small sliver of thought about what he might do. But I think he's committed.
Flirting much? Oh shit.
Tell me how you became a slave.
I was sailing with members of my family. Pirates came aboard, slaughtered some of us and others they kept for sale. They separated me from my brothers and they...
Raped you?
No. They took me on a long journey. And afterwards they sold me to the Franks. And now I am here. I suppose it is stupid for a slave to worry over such things. A slave does not really exist.
What was with the choking? Why?
So, do you want to carry my baby?
Yeah, I want to show you something. I want to show you something. I don't think that's how it's going right now. I think Ragnar's going to be a good dude. Because Ragnar is a good dude. Why does he do that shit? Here, let me just scare the shit out of you.
What is this place?
Mine. It's the only place I do not feel alone. If you want, you can come and go as you please. You are an awful slave. I'm dismissing your service. If you want, you can walk away right now.
Wow. Oh, Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn. Fuck.
You're gonna need something bigger than that axe against that fucking berserker.
Alright.
Maybe not.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
What the fuck?
No! Oh shit.
What in the hell is going on? Damn, dude!
Damn, Bjorn! Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Wow! Oh my god!
Damn!
Do not fuck with Bjorn Ironside, motherfuckers.
He knows who did it now, though. He saw the ring. He's getting the ring.
Who sends you? Who sends you?
He's a big boy now. You don't fuck with him anymore.
Fuck no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. He's pulling it up, man. Oh, God. Oh, God, his guts. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Fucking Bjorn. Let's go.
Get your knife, though, man.
Shit, dude.
Jesus.
Bjorn is a fucking beast.
I love it all day.
Wow, dude.
This is Iva, who I love more than anyone else alive. I want you to teach him the ways of our gods. Teach him to hate the Christian God as you hate the Christian God. Only you can do it, not Ragnar.
Wow.
Teach him to be a Viking.
Oh my God, he's cute.
That's very interesting.
That's some, I mean, I don't want Daddy to teach you, but...
I have something for you. It is an ancient Chinese medicine.
I'm not sick.
But you are still in the pain in here.
This is just like the kids. Let the rat go and live its life. Uh-oh. What happened? What is she doing? Did she just give him something trippy?
I think so. Made them pretty high, pretty fast.
What? No,
What the fuck?
I don't like that. Don't like. No, he did not.
What the fuck?
Did he just fucking eat a snake? Full, like, not dead?
What?
What's happening? Just getting him high as fuck or what? Jeez.
Don't play with fire while you're tripping.
Like, what is he? Take some ecstasy or what's happening? Why does she look like a geisha now? All of a sudden.
That's where she comes from.
I don't know.
Okay.
Interesting. What the fuck? Yep.
They should be very nervous.
Agatha.
No, Mom.
Kalf, Erlander, Torvi.
He is a big ass
We heard you
motherfucker.
took yourself away into the wilderness. Why?
I went to find someone, myself. I have come for 2 reasons. To see my mother.
Check.
Second,
To kill you motherfuckers.
to take Torvi with me back to Kattegat.
You're talking about my wife.
She is your wife and yet you treat her like a slave.
Torvi is free to make up her own mind.
I'm going with Bjorn, bitch.
I want to go with Bjorn.
Because you must stay with me, huh?
No, I cannot leave him.
And I refuse to release you from your vows.
Bjorn.
What? Seriously?
Bjorn.
You're gonna make her really
Wow.
leave your kid for me? Fuck
It's a
no.
big commitment.
You're great and everything.
I mean, she couldn't stay after picking him. She couldn't stay with.
I mean,
the-
true that,
like,
but you can't leave your baby. I don't like that at all.
Nah, it's a different world, different time.
Where is my daughter? No one should be late for Epiphany.
She's got that after sex.
Yes, Father?
Would you join us?
I'm not hungry. Can I speak to you alone for a moment, husband?
But she's real thirsty.
Oh!
If you'll excuse me.
He's like, I'm right up. I mean, let's go.
But they're all happy about it though.
I mean,
They're
that's
getting along.
cute. Damn. All right. In the captions, repeated thudding. Oh my god. That's what she said.
That's hilarious. It's amazing the 180-degree turn she's made.
Right? Oh shit.
And here's their celebration.
Is Ragnar still high as fuck?
I love when this show shows us 2 different cultures in celebration, completely different. Like the wedding we saw.
Right.
Face paint is very interesting.
That image is very interesting.
Very Road Warrior.
Is he crying? He's crying.
He's a very complicated dude.
Very.
Who's this?
I know. Who's this dude? I need to write this down.
A stranger has come.
Stranger. Oh, she's right on top of that. Oh.
Queen Ozog, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harald, but my people call me King Finehair.
Fine hair.
A king. Then you're most welcome to our hearth and home.
They just let these dudes walk in with their shields and swords and weapons.
Like no big deal. Like, sure, come on in.
The Wanderers sing praises of your husband. He's a famous man. Why would I not want to meet him in person?
You'll see him soon enough. Why have you really come here?
I made someone a promise. A girl. I wanted to marry her, but she turned me down. I wasn't important enough.
Is he talking about porn?
I got the vibe that he was talking about her.
By making myself king of all Norway. Then she would marry me for sure.
Uh-oh.
But in order to become king of all Norway, you would have to overthrow my husband.
Now we know why he's, yeah.
He's king.
Well, look who's back. Alive.
Uh-oh. He's not having this shit.
Neither is Bjorn.
No, neither is Bjorn. He knows why he's here. He knows what's up.
And you are?
Fuck, dude.
Come on with the ending of the episode.
Oh boy, this just blah. This dude just walking in, all charming and shit, all tatted up.
Yeah.
Just, oh, you know, I need to impress a girl, become king of all Norway. Oh, but to do that, you have to overthrow my husband. Which she didn't seem too upset about.
No, she was just like, But, I mean, that goes back to, like, what she was talking about with the seer. Like, being, can there be just a queen, basically? Can the queen take over? And it's like, are you gonna have Ragnar killed? Do you think it could go that far?
I don't know how good of shape he is in currently. He's still recovering from his fall and the damages. This dude looks like he's in pretty good shape. I would be nervous if they fought. Even though his name's Fine Hair.
Whatever, bro.
Just because you have a face tattoo doesn't mean you're all scary.
I'm gonna get a face tattoo. I'm gonna be like Mike Tyson.
Don't walk up in here with your face tattoo and try to intimidate me.
Stupid. No, but
don't fuck with Ragnar Lothbrok.
All right, here we go.
It's Ragnar.
Anyways. Okay.
Ragnar.
All right. Stop annoying. God.
You don't mess with my dude.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
No.
Anyways, this episode was freaking confusing to all hell.
Why?
Fucking Floki's not gonna be the seer? What the fuck was that shit?
That was very bizarre. Because had he never gone and visited the seer before?
Yeah, he has. Hasn't he?
I get the vibe that he hasn't.
I don't know.
I get the vibe that he hasn't because the seer was like, "Oh, I've been waiting for you 1,000 years."
I feel like everybody's licked that motherfucker's hand, so it's like
maybe it just wasn't his time to ever go visit. Like I don't know. I mean,
and then Ostog wants Floki to teach Ivar how to be a Viking because Daddy's not gonna do it.
It's because of the whole Christian thing. That's a big problem.
I just, bitch.
But the seer has been waiting for Floki for 1,000 years, and then he licks his hand. Is that like?
He passed the torch.
Is that like he's like, finally I can stop doing this job. You finally showed up for your shift. It's about time.
I've been pulling doubles and triples my whole life.
1,000 years I've been waiting. I mean, that was the vibe I got, is that it's Floki's turn.
Yeah, he's been, what did he say? Something about going between life and death? He's been like hovering between life and death.
Well, yeah, isn't that what the seer is? It's like not dead, not alive.
Just
like,
gross.
Yeah, somewhere in that middle.
What's up with the black around his mouth? I don't understand that stuff.
I mean, he doesn't have eyeballs either, so he's
you got something on your, right over. Never mind. Just forget it.
So yeah, that's a really interesting. Like that definitely didn't cross my mind when we were discussing Floki earlier. It's like, oh, he's just gonna show back up, become the seer,
No biggie.
and take over being basically father to Ivar. Like, yeah, that went into like a really extreme direction with him.
Yeah.
And
Ostog's being super fucking weird. She's like, yeah, go with my slave.
She hates Ragnar.
I get that, but I mean,
she is in a miserable situation.
What did you expect?
I mean,
if you break up a home, not that he wasn't willing, he was very willing, but
of course he's gonna do it again. That's the culture. That's what they do. That's how their life is. It's very common and normal.
I'm just saying, though, if that's how you get into a relationship, that's how it's going to end your relationship.
Yeah, I mean, problem is now they're king and queen.
Life lessons from Neekee. I'm just saying.
It's a very toxic relationship.
How you get him is how you lose him.
Okay, sure. Write that one down, kids. Yeah, I'm extra nervous now. Like, I don't like that they just let these dudes roll in with their shields and their swords and their weapons and there's
like come on, have some, ale. Let's have a chat. Let's play some games.
Well,
just, eat some food.
I mean, we do know Aslug is really nice to visitors and strangers. So.
That's why I was like, ooh, what's his name? Harbard?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Harold Harbard.
She welcomes in open arms. Come on in. No problem.
Stop. She's a good person.
But if she loved Ragnar and cared about, if they had a good relationship,
she would be like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
I don't know if she would do that.
I think so.
But it definitely wouldn't be as welcoming as what she did.
No, she'd be like, you're gonna have to wait until Ragnar comes back.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like if they had a good relationship, Ragnar wouldn't be away.
Right, he would have been sitting right there.
Totally. I wanted to hang out with her.
So
if that was Lagatha...
Totally, 100%. Lagatha would have socked the dude in the face first to be like, bitch, you ain't taking over my husband. You ain't overthrowing my dude. Ragnar.
Alright.
But how about Bjorn now? Like, dude, he stepped, like... Making
Torvi leave her child.
That sucks. But again, it's different culture, different world. I don't get caught up in that stuff anymore. At least I try not to. Like... He became a really mean and angry and just vicious dude. The way he killed that fucking berserker, came up with the friggin' hooks and
yes, that was pretty.
And then friggin' stabbed him and just pulled it up to rip his guts out. Like, that's fucking savage.
No, I mean, but not just let his guts fall out. Reached in
and then
to
smelled
pull it off.
And then he smelled his hand.
I know. I'm like, why do you need to smell it? It smells like guts. Gross.
Bjorn was a bad motherfucker before, but he's a bad motherfucker now. That dude killed a bear.
But why didn't he just go and kill?
He didn't have reason to. There was that's a violation of their code. You can't just kill another Viking. Like, you just can't do that.
They fucking did it all the time.
Well, right, when they were fighting, when they were at war, they're technically an elite.
And it's like, oh, who opposes Lagatha? All right, you die now.
Well, right, but things are technically supposed to be good between these groups right now. They're not fighting, they're not at war. Mm-hmm. It's a crime for him just to be like, oh, I'm just going to stab you. Like, for no reason. Like...
No, that was when it was King... What is his name? That was when it was King Haraldson.
Yeah, I mean, but again, they still have law. They still have penalty. Like, we saw it when Ragnar was away and Aslug was... They bring situations before the person in charge. Yeah. Like, you can't just kill people. Like, even though they're savages and they kill each other all the time, it's just, I guess it depends on the situation and the scenario. Like,
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Bjorn has a reason to yet. Like, he wasn't just going to... I guess he didn't want... he didn't even want the kid, I would imagine. So he's not going to kill him over... He's not going to kill the father of the child and then be forced to take the child. But yeah, regardless, I don't think he has, one, the reason to do it yet, and I don't think that's on his mind. I think he's got other things to focus on at the moment. And he even said it. He showed up there for 2 reasons: to see his mom and to take her. So.
And what about his daughter?
What about
Bjorn's daughter?
She's there.
I know, but
maybe now he'll take care of her. Now that he has a woman again. Who knows? I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's in the mindset for any of that. I mean, he probably needs to take a bath. He should probably wash his hands. Probably get that cut looked at. But yeah, that was a really good episode.
Urgent care.
Yeah, it's like, can you look at I got a little scratch. You know,
not so much here or here, but right here.
Berserker kind of slashed my face with the sword. Like, can you take a look at this?
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was a really good episode. A lot of more question marks. They presented more question marks.
Giggly today.
Yeah, it's good. We're having fun. But yeah, like Floki, Bjorn, this new fucking guy that just wants to kill Ragnar and be the king of everything.
Ragnar getting high with the slave.
Ragnar and his new girlfriend, like Ivar and Floki, like that relationship. There's a lot of new question marks on top of a bunch of other ones from previous episodes. So this is a pretty dope season.
By the way, I already forgot her name, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that and write that down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. You're the name person, not me.
I know, which is why it starts with a Y.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. That's going to do it for us today. Leave us some comments down below. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.